First, switch the grinder off and then unplug it. Take off the top cap, take off the magic tumbler or the grounds funnel if you're using that. Next, we're going to use some tape and we're going to tape down the adjustment ring. Next, we're going to use the tape to hold the bean funnel up. A rubber band also works well here. Now put something down to protect your work surface and protect your grinder. Clean the coffee off of the bottom of the burrs. Loosen the bottom bolt and take off the wiper. Now you'll take out the inner cone burr. Also take out the feather key there on the shaft, don't lose that. Now you can clean the outer burr and pop out the bean feeder if you're using that. Don't lose those pieces. Next, you want to put the feather key back in. Put the conical burr back in and fasten it. Put the bottom bolt back on. No need to put the wiper on. This doesn't need to be super tight. Now you want to loosen these two bolts. They're quite tight, so make sure you have a good grip on the grinder. You can see the burr carrier is quite loose here, so the outer burr has some freedom of movement. Pull the two burrs together here and then partially tighten these two bolts. The burr carrier shouldn't move without some taps from a rubber mallet or from a dead blow hammer. Now you can flip the grinder back over. It helps to put some white paper under here to make the gap more visible. You can also use a light to light the paper. Here you can see the burrs are touching in front, so we want to move the outer burr forwards. We did so, but we did a bit too much. So now we tap in front, move that back. Now we need to move the burr carrier to our left. We went a little bit too far, so we go to the other side and tap it back. Alright, there we go, perfectly centered. Flip the grinder over. Now we need to securely tighten these two bottom bolts. They need to be quite tight. If they're not, then the burr carrier will move along with the outer burr, and you'll need to repeat this process. Now you can loosen the bottom bolt. Put the wiper back on. This also needs to be quite tight. Turn the grinder over again. Put the bean feeder back in. Take the tape off. Drop the bean funnel down again. Put the magic tumbler or the grounds funnel back on. And we're done.